Ah, damn. Music making me all hype, bruh.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Biden. Hold on. But they should have been more. You quiet, or you be more quiet. I don't know. Anyway, um, something keeps flashing on my screen. I have no idea. Uh, I hope that's just some weird OBS glitch and not a glitch that I see. Anyway, holy shit. Wait, let me do this. There you go, my mouth. Wait, my mic. Your chat switch my mic again. Thank you, game. Okay, there we go. Ah, okay. Holy shit. Eh. I've been I don't know. Yes, very good, very nice. Since I have not streamed this game in so long, I pretty much the only times I ever record or whatever in this game, I always have my camera vertically because you know I'm doing stuff for TikTok and shit. I always have my camera vertically, so I was about to start stream with the camera vertically. That's when I realized when I looked at OBS, I was just I was like this. I was like, oh wait, that's not right. Anyway, thank you. Like that, like the eye. I think I'm a bit buggy right now. I'm not sure. Oh my god, I don't know. How does one? I okay. I started. I can't lie. I started the stream with absolutely no plans at all. So I'm just here, I guess. Um. Let me just do this. Make sure I can pause the music if I need to. Eh. Goddamn. I also have not been in VR for. I've barely touched VR recently. I was just. Ugh. I've been just pretty much fixing my sleep, and so I haven't really had the fucking I haven't really had the opportunity to hold on, I need to get rid of this fucking. There we go. I was saying I haven't really had the opportunity to get into VR much recently, because usually I only like to get into VR at night, like after dinner and stuff. Um, and I've been going to sleep very early, because this is always a cycle for me. My sleep, that is. I cannot maintain a constant, like a stable sleep schedule. It cannot be done for me. Unless I have some kind of, I don't know, just something that keeps me waking up at a certain time. Like if I have a job, or in the past, school and stuff. Just, if I don't have any of those two going on, I am not gonna maintain a stable sleep schedule at all. It's not gonna happen. And right now, your boy is still jobless, so yeah, there's not really anything keeping me from just having something that's all over the place. Anyway, it's a whole cycle. My sleep is always like moving. Okay, imagine you have like 24 hours, and you're awake for, I don't know, is it like 16? So like 16 plus 8. Wait. Yeah, 16 plus 8 would be 8 hours. Fuck. What? 16 plus 8 would be 24. So, take those 16 hours that you're usually awake, For me, that's always moving in those 24s. It's always moving forward, usually. It's not staying in the certain spot as it should. Does that make sense? I don't know. Easy, just don't sleep. Just kidding, please sleep. Such nice music to keep me awake. Also, yeah, for now I am not playing. I'm not gonna be playing chill music because I need to stay awake. I need everything I can to stay awake. I just drank a coffee before going live. The VR in my head should help a little bit as well, because I have a screen on my eyes, and so it keeps me from being too sleepy. Hopefully, I don't know. It sometimes does the opposite. And now there's the. I'm rambling again. You know, sometimes I'm like, honestly, the main reason why I have not streamed this game in so long, I'm pretty sure it was May 31st, the last time I streamed, because the last time I opened this program that I used to read chat called Live, like Liv, I only use it to read chat when I'm streaming on VR, so I checked and the last time I had opened it was May 31st, so I'm assuming that was the last time I streamed this game. So it's been 1, 2, 3, 4. Has it actually been? Oh my god, I think it's actually been 5 months, almost half a year since I streamed. There's no way. Jesus Christ. Whoops. um. Yeah. The main reason why I didn't stream this game for so long, because I'm always like, what am I gonna do if I stream this game? I like just being by myself, right, when I'm streaming, because whenever I have someone else, whenever I'm talking to someone else on stream, I always feel like I cannot properly give attention to the stream itself. It's really hard for me to do, so, yeah, I just prefer streaming by myself, and leaving and leave the actual hanging out with people to off stream. That way I can fully pay, give me my attention to the person or the people, and if there's multiple ones anyway. If I'm on stream, I want to make sure I'm paying attention, fully paying attention to stream, you know. And going back to me me worrying about streaming the same, because I would worry that I would not really know what to say. I would just not have anything to talk about. But here I am, not shutting the fuck up. So I think I might be fine. I don't know. I do remember the last times I streamed this game. I did manage to usually come up with something to talk about. I don't know. I guess maybe if I happen to stream this game a lot, maybe I would notice that I would just run out of things to talk about. And I'm noticing my play area is whack. I think it's because I had both of my stations off. It's a bit annoying because now I'm constantly seeing a blue square in front of me. Bro, oh boy, there has to be something. There has to be something I can do to disable the play area from being visible. I really have to look into that, because I just looked into the options and I was never able to find any option to fully disable the play area. Like the most I can do is just have lines on the ground. I don't need to see my play area. I'm more than used to just, I don't know. If I was still new to VR, I definitely would find this useful, but I've had VR for like 5 years, and I do not feel the need to have this play area thing anymore. I really I need, yeah. How's stream? You tell me, is it good? Is it good quality? Um, at least so far, I'm not dying. Let's see how long that lasts. Because yesterday, by this time, I was falling asleep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yes, very good indeed. Spawning guitar. Play some tunes. Go. Oh my eye! Oh! Holy shit, what the fuck? Help! Oh my fucking eye. My left eye. It just suddenly started hurting. I think, help. Um, I don't, I don't know, I'm just scanning. Ah, shit. That's my wall. Whoopsies. Say hello to, I don't know, give him a name. Give this guy a name. Oh my gosh, deja vu. That's a shit ass name. Try again. Should I sit down? I don't know. But the lighting in this world is so whack. Maybe I should just sit over here. I don't know. Yes, I've only been live for a little bit, but I'm already sitting down. I'll eventually stand up again. Just, I'm tired. Okay. Today's it's gonna be a sleepy stream. Hold on, give me a sec. Okay. Move. I almost said something bad. Ah, my eye again. Shit. Oh my god. Like some fucking sudden pain in my left eye. Help. I feel like the camera should be. Hold on. Let me check you guys up. Hold on. And flying, maybe. Wait. This good? I don't know, man. I think have it like. There we go. Eh. Maybe here. My controller is so whack. Fuck it. I'm gonna stay right there. I don't know, man. My eye is being weird. I think it's because I'm tired, but not too tired right now because I drank a coffee. But my body is feeling it. It wants to sleep. But I say no, not yet. They're fixed. But yeah, I was gonna say I can finally talk about okay. I don't know when I last talked about it. I have no idea. I'm sure I talked about it on stream not too long ago, but the whole delivery stuff that I wanted to do. Oh my god, my eye is hurting again. Help. Jesus Christ. I just have to close my left eye? My god. Ugh. Alright. I'm just hoping my eye doesn't hurt again, because it's like a very sharp pain that comes out of nowhere. Okay. So... some time ago when I talked about that I was trying to do some deliveries with my bike, like Uber deliveries and that kind of stuff, Uber Eats. I finally was able to start doing those. Although it has definitely been a bit more complicated than I thought it was gonna be. Because first of all, I'm not doing deliveries for Uber itself, I'm doing it for another company. It's pretty much the same thing as Uber, like Uber Eats and stuff. But there's an issue. Oh my god, my eye. Jesus. So I just this fucking the ice shit is really distracting me right now. Okay. Deliveries, okay. Please spare me. Please. I would have it closed, but... do you guys have an eye that... You have it... Holy shit, I am struggling so much. You guys have an eye that you can just keep it closed more easily than the other one? Does that make sense? I don't know. For me, it's my right eye. I can keep my my right eye closed and my left eye open. I am... oh, this is gonna be an interesting stream. Jesus. Sleepy Ilo struggles to make one sentence. It's like the coffee is preventing me from feeling really sleepy, but it is not preventing my brain from not working due to needing sleep. It's a really weird feeling. Anyway. What I was trying to say is that I have an easier time keeping my right eye shut than my left eye. But it also feels harder to do that with a VR headset on. I don't know. I think it's because it's like pressing on my face, and maybe that makes it hard to keep the muscles. I don't know. Anyway, ignoring that because I'm not succeeding in explaining that. Deliveries, right? So the deliveries so far they've been okay. Unfortunately I've not done that many. I think in total I've done only 5. I started doing them a bit more than a week ago. Yeah, 5 is definitely a small number, but I don't know. It's a hard thing to get used to because I don't know. Okay, there's good things and bad things to it. Let's see. Good things. I get to use my bike, of course. That's like one of the main positives for me. Hold on, I feel like my mic in game is... oh yeah, it's very sensitive right now. I get to use my bike. I do love my bike, so that's a big main point. Um, I don't have to really interact with people much. That's also a big main point for me. Um, I pretty much just, for example, give me a sec. I just, oh my brain. So usually, it usually goes like this. Most of the orders, as you would expect, are for fast food. So like McDonald's, Burger King, that kind of stuff. Um, those are pretty uh pretty easy to do, to pick up. Um, I just stand there, wait for them to give me the bag. They tell me like, oh, is this for a number, blah blah blah, and I check. I say, yup. Boom, done. That's like, it's like the easiest part of it. Um, and of course, I get on the bike. I put on the destination, and here's where it starts to get tricky. Okay. I was honestly, now that I think about it, I was honestly really lucky on my first day. On the first two that I did, because the first two that I did, when I reached the destination, it said the correct destination, and when I reached it, the person was already waiting outside. That's like the best case scenario, and I got them 2 in a row on our first day, which yeah, it was completely amazing that happened. Which honestly kind of set up my expectations for it to be the norm, which I don't know. I don't know. I haven't done enough to really know what is the most usual, but I've had that happen twice. Actually, technically 3 times. But anyway, now the tricky part comes when I go to the place that I'm supposed to go, and I've had this happen on my second day, where actually with both of the deliveries that I did on my second day, where actually the first one was kind of right. Anyway, at least the second one I remember, the destination that it told me on the GPS wasn't exactly right, so I had to call the person. And I mean, it still went smoothly. It's just, hmm. As you guys, come on, give me a sec again. My brain needs to cool down. Jesus. Okay. So for both of my deliveries on my second day, I had to call the person on both of those. The first one, it was like it sent me to this street that I couldn't even take my bike on. I had to go on foot. And I was kind of confused because what the GPS was at first telling me, it was what looked like a restaurant, but I was like, really? That can't be right. Because my delivery for that one was just some groceries. And I was like, groceries for a restaurant? I don't know. I mean, it could be, but I don't know. I feel like it's not right. So I eventually did call the person. And I swear to God, it was a woman. I swear to God, she was asleep or something, because she sounded so sleepy on the phone. She said something I didn't really understand, but I was like, okay, I just assumed she was gonna come outside to receive, you know, the order, the delivery. Someone did come outside to get it. Also, the place that I had to deliver was like a house that was right next to the, I guess, restaurant, cafe, or whatever it was. It's just like this very small door. But I'm assuming it was maybe her husband or boyfriend. I don't know. Maybe brother. who cares? It was a guy. Um, and yeah, I just gave him the groceries and we're done. Uh, After that, I had a McDonald's order. And that's when my GPS kind of, I don't know, I think when I was arriving at the destination, it was telling me the right place, but when I was going into the parking, I was in that place. Then it changed and told me it was on the other side of the parking lot or something. So I was standing in front of this building, like just with a few apartments, I believe. And I was thinking, okay, well, I guess this must be the place, but I don't really know which, you know, the person, the person did leave a description, like a note, but all it said was 28. I was like, 28? That can't, what? 28? What does that mean? That building had like, I don't know, I think like 2 floors. Like maybe 4 apartments. It was pretty small, so I was like 28. What is? What could? What does this mean? Is this? I was assuming it was like a number of a house, but I was seeing apartments. So anyway, I called the person. It was a guy. He was like, oh, it was pretty much already outside when I noticed. Oh, it's like over here. I looked behind me, and he was telling me that it was the number 28, which was the house on the other side of the. I think it was a house. I don't know. It kind of looked like an apartment, but not really at the same time. It's a really weird looking house. Whatever. He was telling me that it was over there, number 28. I don't know. I didn't see any number. To be fair, I didn't really check right up close anyway. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just annoying when... And this is what makes me really nervous when I have to deliver, especially to stuff like apartments and stuff. Just, I don't know, just houses in general, where the person is not waiting outside, because I'm just imagining how the GPS is not always going to be precise. And then just having to call people so many times, I don't know. I'm probably just overthinking things, but anyway, I might as well tell how my last delivery went. It went well, actually. It was the longest I've done. Usually, the previous 4 were all pretty close by. I probably drove for like 2 minutes max or something. The last one I did, I had to drive for like, I think around 13 minutes, 12-13 minutes. It was a lot further away than any of the other ones, which I liked actually, because I earned a lot more with that one. And the person was waiting outside. I think it was like some kind of factory or something. It looked like people were just... There's just a bunch of people outside. I think they must have been on their lunch break or something. But it was cool. The person was just waiting right there. I kind of got the entry of the place wrong at first, because it was sending... The place had like 2 entries. One was open, one wasn't. The GPS was sending me kind of to the middle of both, so I just kept going. Jesus. Obviously, I noticed it was closed, but I could tell at the entry, like the entrance that I saw earlier was for the same place, so... Am I going too much into detail? I don't know. I gotta... Anyway, what? It's got a brute force and mortar through with 3 walls and fences. Yeah. That's a thing here. It's like sometimes some places will have a lot of apartments, and those are what scare me the most. The apartments, because it's just it's so easy to get them wrong, and just I don't know. I'm guessing if it's a house, it would be easier. Although then there's also the problem with houses here, depending on the town and whatever. Sometimes, usually it's not that bad, I think, but sometimes the houses are like very close together or like built in a different, like a really weird way. I, mm, I don't know. um. uh. Anyway, I really just gotta force myself to do it more, so I can get used to it more quickly. Now there's another problem I have right now. Apparently, oh yeah. Also, going back to the company that I'm doing these to, um, this company alongside with Uber are the two most used, I guess, here in Portugal. Which, by the way, this other one is called Glovo. I don't know how you would say that in English. I don't know. It's Glovo. There's a third one called Bolt, but I think that one isn't as used. Also feel like it's, I don't know, I feel like it's not as used, it's not as known, so I'm not really worried about that one. But there's a problem because from what I've seen, people that do this, they're just signed into, they just have like, for example, they will have Uber and Glovo both open, like both online, taking orders from both. Which, you know, makes sense. And my problem is because I still do not have my Uber account working correctly. I don't think I ever will at this point. Because I've been contacting support for literally like 2 months and I got nothing sorted with them. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think I think I'm just stuck with this other company. Which means that I will get less orders. I will spend I spend a lot more time waiting for an order. And here's an issue. So I started doing this in the closest town that I have to me where like these orders are available, and it's not a town where there's a lot of orders from what I can tell. It's definitely not that active. There's another town that is just, I would say, slightly further away from me. And I know there's more orders on that one, but apparently I can't just go there and start taking orders from there. I don't know. It's really confusing and the app doesn't tell me how to do it. I was looking online and I'm not sure. I think I need to contact support so that they change the area that I work with to that one. It's really weird. I don't get why the fuck that's a thing. I don't get why I can't just change the area that I'm working in. I don't know. It doesn't make sense, especially because in the app they tell you, they show you a thing that's like, oh, here you can say, Jesus, here you can check which areas, like which towns have more orders and stuff. Why does that matter if I can only work on the one that I chose at first? You know? It's just ridiculous. I think it's even more of an issue with this one that I'm using or taking orders from, because with Uber, as far as I could tell, because I wasn't able to actually get any from that because of an issue that is still unsolved. from what I could tell with Uber, at least it seemed like I could work in any town slash city in a specific district of the country. Um, but with this one, with Clovo, it seems I can only work in one town slash city. I don't know, I'll say city, I guess. Which is ridiculous. um... I don't know. I'm just worried. Just, I don't know, I wanted to keep working in this city that I'm working right now for a bit longer. Until I get more used to it, because it's a more chilled, place to work at. It doesn't have nearly as many apartments as this other one does. This other one is filled with apartments and that kind of stuff. I don't know, it just seems like it's definitely a more chill one to do. This other one, I'm also kind of worried because that city, I guess, I don't know, it's still weird to call it a city because it's not really a city. It's like, I wouldn't call it a city, but I also wouldn't call it a town. What do you call something that's in between those two? Like, it's not small enough for me to call it a town, but it's also not big enough for me to call it a city. Whatever it is between those two. Shit, I'm losing my touch again. Let me just do this so I can not clipping to the bed. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. The tiredness is kicking in. Suburb? Yeah, maybe something like that. Fuck's sake. Oh yeah, I'm also kind of spooked out by that one in specific because I've always heard stories of shady shit happening in like specific areas. So, you know, and especially because if I was doing this on just some cheap scooter or whatever, like moped, I don't know, I wouldn't really be that worried, but the thing is, I'm doing this on a fucking sports bike, a pretty looking bike, and I guess a kind of expensive looking bike. So it also makes me worried, you know, it makes me more worried the fact that I'm using a bike like this. Makes me worried that somebody will try to, you know, steal it somehow. It's like the only place from the... Jesus, my brain. Pretty much the only place that I'm worried about. Any other place around me, I wouldn't feel as unsafe as on that place. Like this one that I've been working at, I feel completely safe there. Eh. But I know that eventually I'm gonna just have to say fuck it. And try to see if I can change my region, my working region to that one. Because I'm definitely gonna get more orders there. Ow, shit! Oh my god! My underwear is squishing my balls. Help! I don't know, but for now I I think I'm just gonna stay in the one that I've been working at so I can just get more used to it. It just sucks because, at least in this one, it is hard to earn money since there's not really that many orders. Even even on weekends, even on fucking weekends, I have had times where I was waiting for almost an hour to get an order, which is crazy. It's insane. God, if it is like my last one, it does. If honestly, if I got a lot of orders like my last one, it's pretty good because I earned like 760 or something with that one, and in total it took me maybe I think under 30 minutes to do that one, to pick up the stuff and to deliver it. Um, Maybe I should also count the time that it took me to get back to the place, the suburbs or whatever. Let's say, I don't know, let's say 40 minutes that it took me in total to pick up the food, deliver it, and come back. Let's say like 40 minutes. That means I gained, uh, honestly more than minimum wage right there. Because that was under an hour, and if I would have gotten, let's say I got an order right after that one, I could complete it in definitely in under 20 minutes for sure. Let's say in an hour I could gain like almost 10 euros. Yeah, which is above minimum wage here. Minimum wage here is like slightly over 7 euros an hour. It's pretty shit. Oh. What is already happening in the chat? Hello. What was I? Oh yeah, wait, I see a new name. Katniss? I don't know. Welcome, hi, hello. Where was I? Oh yeah, minimum wage. Hopefully, once I get used to this, and if I do think about changing my working region to a one where I get more orders, I mean is that hopefully I will be earning more than minimum wage per hour, that is, because I definitely wouldn't be working 8 hours a day doing this kind of job because it's not really, I don't know, riding around a bike, a motorcycle for 8 hours in a day, that is, nah, definitely, no. But let's say I managed to do it for like 4 hours, which I could see myself doing that. Let's say like I did at least 2 hours at lunchtime and then 2 hours at dinner time. That's 4 hours right there. I completely see myself doing that because I've already been out for 2 hours at lunch or dinner time. And I felt like I could keep going, but I didn't because I was very hungry and I wanted to go home and eat. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe once I get used to it, I can do even more than 4 hours a day. I don't know. Well, I don't know. We'll see in the future. Um, I don't know. It's a job that it has the potential for me to earn a decent amount of money if the if the what? I bugged. I glitched. uh, uh, Chupa. Hello. I don't have pest control. But what? Ugh. I'm wondering how it's gonna be with iOS stuff. Is my ear bugged out? Okay. Hold on. Damn. Okay. What? That word? What word? Job? iOS. Oh, I wouldn't really say. I don't know. I wouldn't really say iOS is a word. It's an acronym, right? Especially because you don't actually read it as a word. You read the individual letters IRS. So I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't know. And job, 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 job. That's how you. That's how you lose all your viewers. You say job, and they all go running away because obviously they don't have a job. They're watching me. Oh, but maybe they just got off of their job and now they. Good morning. Yes, like how. Well, I don't know what other acronyms I wouldn't consider a word. What are other acronyms that you don't really read it as a word and you just read the letters? I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember any. Chat. Look up on Google. Acronyms. I don't know. OSHA? Or like OSHA approved? Come on, you read it as a word. OSHA. You don't read it as OSHA. You can read it as a word. So, although, even if you read it, even if you can read it, is it considered a word? Ah, deep questions. If you can read an acronym, which is just multiple words squished together, is it considered a new word? Or is it just... I'm too tired for this. It's a word of words. It's a word fusion. Fine. You know what? Fine. Yeah. Word fusion. Let's give it a cool name. God, I can't wait for Battlefield 6. Changing topics. God. Ah, you have no idea. Ever since the beta, I've honestly not had. I have not had a good game to play ever since the beta. I'm not gonna lie. Other FPS games I've played is pretty much just Apex and this other Apex copy. I guess I've also played Ghost Runner recently, but I don't know. Apex just doesn't hit as it used to. I still play it because I don't know. I honestly don't know. Bye bye, my cookie. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, there you go. Welcome. Um, but yeah, I've no idea. I don't think. I mean, yeah, no, I don't. I don't know. I really don't think I'm gonna be able to get Battlefield 6 when it releases. It seems super unlikely. Um, I don't think I would even be able to get it this month. So I'm just hoping that at the very least, the free VR game or VR game mode that's supposed to come out. I don't know if it's gonna come out when the game releases or later on. At least I hope it doesn't take too long, because at least that way I can play something that is Battlefield. I don't know, man. Uh, hey, yo, leg, what is you doing? Straighten yourself. But I'm tired. um, Bring this closer so I can. Uh, Help! I need something to talk about. Help! I need topics. What do you mean? Look. Eh. Straight leg. Eh. It's hot. Wait a minute. I don't know about literally anything. But I mean, it would be useful to have a talkback, or else I just sit here quietly. I don't think you want that. Do you? You think people would watch a stream where I'm just quiet? Just fucking... Yay, getting bought. I don't know. There's not much to be said about that. Because... from what I saw, I thought it was just a, like, Saudi... Someone from Saudi that bought it completely, but no, apparently it was like three things. I don't know if it's just individual people or what. But there is, like, let's say 3 parties that bought it. From what I saw, it was someone from Saudi Arabia and 2 from the US, I believe. But obviously it was like they divided it in 3 or something. But yeah, obviously everyone started talking about the Saudi, because US who cares, church. But yeah, I don't know. I see so many people already shitting on it, like, oh yes, the country that's all about gaining their money with oil. The oil, this is gonna be terrible. And the truth is, nobody knows what's gonna happen. Because Saudi Arabia has only really recently been investing in gaming stuff, because apparently they want to diversify their incomes and not just, be from oil stuff. And apparently they've already been investing in stuff like esports for a bit, I believe. I don't know. There's not any history to look back on with how they deal with gaming stuff, so there's just no way of knowing if this is a good thing, a bad thing, or if it's just gonna stay the same. There's just no way. So the people that are complaining about it, saying that, oh, this is a terrible decision, this is gonna be so bad. People that are saying that, they have no proof. They're just saying it out of speculation. So I don't know. I have no idea. We don't have any proofs, basically. Yeah, apparently they do have big ties to esports. It's controversial. I don't know. I don't know what happened with that, since I don't really follow esports. Eh. God. Why is it so, bro? We're in October. We're in fucking October, and I'm getting days where it's 30 degrees. Are you fucking kidding me? We're in October, for fuck's sake. I'm supposed to be getting, I don't know, at most 25 or something. But no. Have 30 because, yes. Christ. Eh. And I'm wearing pants for some reason. Just making myself suffer more. Eh. October unlock? Wait, what? Locktober? What? What? I guess I don't. You know, temperatures were fine like a week and a half ago or something like that, or 2 weeks ago maybe. But then they started going up again. I was thinking, oh, maybe it's just for a week or so. Nope. Nope. 2 weeks in a row. So we had a few days where the temperature was okay, but then a lot of days where it's just been around 30. Hey, bro, what the fuck? I want temperatures to... For me, the perfect temperature would probably be like 20. Yeah, maybe like 20, 21. 21? Man, I'm about to sleep. uh, I'm about to die. Eventually, I do wanna. Since it's October, I'm planning on doing some spooky streams, right? I already have two things, two spooky games I want to play. Well, one is a spooky game, another one is just a spooky mod for Minecraft. Also, yes, I have not. Minecraft is another game that I have not streamed in forever. I think even longer. Yeah, definitely longer ago. Because I think the last time I streamed Minecraft was probably around March or something. So I just got tired of it. Got my eye. It's itchy. But I believe I am finally reaching that point where I want to play the game a little bit again. Which is good, because Minecraft has always been a decent little game to stream, I think. If you're not bored of it, of course. My gosh, Wogish. Yeah. It's a mod that I saw online. I don't know. I think I didn't end up looking at it too much so that I didn't spoil myself too much of it. I think it's kind of similar to a mod that I've played previously on stream. Yeah. I think it's inspired on one called The Broken Script, which is one I've played previously. And one that I just eventually just got bored. It spooked me a lot though. The other game. Yeah, Jesus Christ, I am really. The other game that I want to try is this. I believe it's like a fan-made FNAF game. I'm usually not that interested in FNAF games, but this one is like, I'm pretty sure it's inspired on the first, like one of the first ones, maybe the first one or something, where you can walk around free roam, but I don't know, I'm not sure how it works. Jesus fucking Christ, that is so loud. Who the fuck was that? I don't think I can even check. Not in my fucking VR thing. Oh my god. Where's my other screen? Why is it behind me? What? What the fuck was that? I am checking this. Wait. It was you, bruh. You shit. You shit. Well, here's a good thing. I guess in VR I cannot, I can't see these sounds coming. Because on desktop I can... It'll show up in the chat right before it plays, so unfortunately if I am paying attention I can see it. But yeah, here it doesn't even show up. Get shit on. Get fucked. My hip is fucking... It's like moving a lot more than it should, damn. Damn. This does not look very correct right now. I probably gotta... Hold on. I think I gotta... Gotta recalibrate. Goddamn cables! Get out! Recalibration. You know what? I think I might... I don't know. I was thinking about... Hold on. I was thinking about sitting on the floor so I could sit in front of the AC for a bit, but kind of recently, 2 or 3 days ago, I saw 2 spiders. One spider was on the floor. It was like one of the biggest, if not the biggest I've ever seen in my office. It was just there on the floor. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't really feel comfortable sitting on the floor, literally, especially when I cannot even see if there's anything around me. Because, you know, obviously I have that shit on my face. But I don't know, I could just stand in front of the AC for a bit. Just stand right here. Could just pretend this is the AC. Hold on. There. Hey, my AC is currently on my right. Who cares? Anyway. I just need to stay cool too. What? What do you mean? Oh my god, my nose. Stop being so itchy. Christ. Wait. I can make it rotate. No way. I pressed it, but... Oh. Okay. I think for it to stop, it needs to do a full rotation, maybe. And maybe it'll stop. Yep. Okay. I just... Oh, why my legs like that? I'm using the right thing. I gotta recalibrate again. I think that's better. Eh. Yo. Guess what? You're gonna have to keep guessing, because I don't have an answer. If I enable that, can you... Wait. Oh. Up, up. What is this? Oh. There's a mirror. There's a mirror. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? What? Now you can see my shadow self. Why is it so dark? Why are you so dark, man? God, I don't know what else to say. Stream is possibly not gonna be very long either. I'm predicting maybe it's gonna be like 2 hours max, I don't know. Man. My nose keeps being so itchy. Holy fuck. I might need to blow it a bit. Let me do that. Hold on. Where's... Okay. Give me a sec. Okay. Still a bit itchy. Holy shit. It's like I scratch it, and right after I stop, it becomes itchy again. Huh. Please. Please, no, spare me. Please. I'm gonna call. I mean the thing. I'm not sick or anything. It's just my nose being itchy as fuck for no reason. I cast. I don't know. Ball Destroyer 9000. My twin. I am bugging out. Oh, that's not good. I think it worked. What the hell? What the hell? It is so hot in my room. Holy fuck. And I'm in front of my AC. To be fair, it's only um, it's only blowing a bit of air, not even cold air. Doesn't need to be cold. I don't. I didn't really want to turn it up, like make it blow more air because it would be louder. And this AC is, it can be so loud. God, I might say fuck it and just sit on the floor in front of it. I swear. Might take a day or two. Wait, what's gonna take a day or two? Oh, to get cured, you mean? Getting itchy again. Oh my god. Alright. I don't even want to sit on my chair because it. I swear, I'd rather sometimes just sit on the floor and not on my chair. That's how bad it is. You know what? I'm gonna. Please let there be no spiders on the floor, I swear to God. Wish me luck. Okay, these here. I'm gonna get on the bed again. Hold on. Eh. This. What am I touching? I don't know. I don't know. Help me. Okay. It should be good enough, right? Oh wait. Should probably turn this way. I'm trying to see if I don't think there's any spiders. Okay. I guess the camera can be a bit closer now. Come a bit closer to me. Whoa, 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 hold on. Okay, chill, chill. That's good, right? Yeah. Very good. I'm dying, I'm dying. Damn. Comes in with the punches right away. Imagine. Imagine this was another accidental stream. Imagine. I don't think that's gonna happen again anytime soon, because... Oh wait, I need to change this again. There. Because I have it set up so that I cannot just press a button and it streams. Now, I have to press... I don't know. I was hearing something click on my left. What the fuck? There's nothing on my left. The only thing on my left is my station. Your station. That thing should not click. Uh-oh, my VR station is breaking. Wouldn't be surprised, that thing is very old by now. Imagine you played mute. Oh no. Yeah, imagine I got raided by like 50 people and I was muted and I didn't know and I only found out about after like 30 minutes. I'm totally not saying this out of experience. That's still so shitty that it happened. Of course it had to happen when I got raided by that many people. It's just... probably, those people probably thought like, oh, this person doesn't even talk. I mean, yeah, that's kinda meh. I do talk, man. I do. Oh god. Yeah, that would never happen. That's just a theory. A VR chat theory. A stream theory. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Those people, it was the first time they were seeing me, so they probably just thought that I just streamed muted. Cause there's plenty of people that play this game and they're just mute. They don't talk. So it makes sense for them to assume that. I'm not one of them. I am not one of them. I am so tired. I want to see if I can make it to 2 hours at least. Wait, 2 hours stream time, that is. Cause... Okay. Okay. It says I have been in VR for an hour 35, almost an hour 36, but the stream has only been on for 1 hour 24. Yeah, anyway. uh, You think I should, Oh, whoops, I accidentally turned the fan up. Fuck. Turn yourself off. Wait. Boom. Off yourself. I was gonna say, you think I should fill up my little air mattress and just sleep on stream? I wouldn't be able to actually sleep because I can't sleep without VR stuff on my face. It's too uncomfortable, and I still don't get how people are able to do that. But you know, it's just to pretend. I just pretend that I'm sleeping. uh, no. Oh my god. I'm not gonna do that. Just I don't know. I don't know if it's I don't know if my headset is just that uncomfortable. Oh god. Oh god. I'm reaching the levels of tiredness where I can barely speak. This is not good. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to 2 hours. That's like a bit more than 30 more minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, gosh. Multiple times? Damn. Help. I wonder if any of this stream is gonna get muted because of the music. It might not. I don't know, it's weird. Sometimes it does with these songs, sometimes it doesn't. Usually it's just specific songs. Songs. Why you bugging, bro? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Emmy. uh. Oh shit. Oh my god. These days have also just been so shitty. Cause I barely had any energy for anything since I've been trying to stabilize my sleep a little bit. And so I've I don't know, I guess I've not been able to properly get some decent sleep. I mean, I've been sleeping enough. Honestly, I've been sleeping too much, actually. Uh... I don't know. All I know is my energy levels have been very low. I'm gonna die as fuck. Dies as fuck. You know a shitty thing? Whenever I play VR, so I use my headphones, right, when I play VR, and for me to be able to use my mic for my headphones, uh, I have to plug in my headphones through the USB connection on my headset from above. And I have to open this little lid on top to be able to have it connected because the connection is too big. So I can't close this little cap. And if I can't close this little cap, that means I cannot adjust my VR headset. Like the up strap, the strap that goes above my head like this, right? I can only adjust pretty much just the sides, or I can turn this little thing on the back of my head. That doesn't adjust above. Above, I would need it to be the cap to be on, but I can't put it on because the USB thing from the headphones is too big. So this means that whenever I play VR, damn, I just shut off for a sec there. What? Whenever I play VR, it is more comfortable than it should be. I can connect the headphones via like an headphone jack extender that this Jesus, this headset comes with, but if I do that, I cannot use the mic because I'm guessing this jack is only for output, you know, for just for sound to go into the headphones, and not for any sound to go in. Because I know those exist because, for example, if I use my headphones with the mic, if I connect them to my, for example, my controller, like my PS5 controller, for example, the mic works. So yeah, I don't know that they, for some reason, they didn't do that with the this one, the headphone jack on the VR, which is really dumb. They should have, but they didn't. That means if I want to use my mic or my headphones, I gotta connect it through USB, which means I already said this. Wireless headset to be able to use my headphones. A wireless headphones would be so good. It would fix this issue for me. Fortunately, I don't have those. I did buy a pair last year actually, but I had to return them because they were fucking broken. I bought that shit new, but it didn't work. I don't exactly remember what model it was, but shit, I don't remember if I even got to test the mic. I just remember I spent like the whole, like 2 whole days pretty much after I received them trying to fix them, because the audio that I was, you know, getting in the headphones, it was just, it sounded muffled, like it was underwater or something. It didn't sound right. So I did my best to fix it. The program also came with a what? The headphones came with a program. Where you could mess with the audio and all that. But it was doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. It was changing absolutely zero. No, just nada. So yeah, I had to return the headphones. God. I remember actually being glad that I did because I ended up needing the money that I did use on those. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I was sad because I could have had a better pair right now. A pair of headphones. Bleh, I don't know. I don't remember them being. They were comfortable. Oh, and they were wireless, by the way. As I was also gonna say. Um, I remember they were comfortable. It's just sad that they didn't work. And maybe I would have that. Maybe that money that I needed. Maybe I would have been able to get it somehow. I don't know. I could always. I don't know. I was gonna say I could always sell these that I have right now, but I would not be able to sell these for a good price at all. Probably like max 20. I'm not even kidding. The ones I have right now, if you buy them new, I believe they're around 80 or something. I got the iRex Cloud 2, but they are very used. They came with two different sets, two pairs of earmuffs. Is that what you call them? One set is just fucked. I think I'm not sure if I threw those away already or not. They were just absolutely fucked. Um, and these, God, they're I don't know. These are so fucking dirty. They get dirty so easily. I try to clean it, but ugh. Yeah, if I did manage to sell these, I would probably, I don't know, they would sell for a very low price. So I would not really get that much money back from them if I was even able to sell these. Because, I mean, they worked fine, thankfully. They worked just fine. Sometimes I do notice a few audio issues. It's rare, but I do. I don't know, I guess the mic thankfully also works fine, I would say. But yeah. Some new ones would definitely be a lot better. In the future, hopefully. I don't remember. I have a pair saved on my wish list, like the throne thing that I've linked on my bio. Honestly, I just treat that thing more of a like a personal wish list for me to just save stuff that I eventually want to buy. I don't know. I just have them there because like I don't know. Why not? I guess that's how I think. I don't expect anyone to actually buy me any of those things, but it's always that thought of what if, what if there's someone crazy enough to do it. As long as there exists a possibility, I'm just like, yeah, why not? I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I put him there. I do have a throne thing. Honestly, a lot of things are quite expensive, but again, I don't know. It's just I just have it as a thing of for me to keep track of things that I eventually want to buy for myself. And might as well just have it public as well. Never seen it. Yeah, I don't really advertise it, but it is in my Twitch bio. If you check, there's like you'll see like an image of a gift, and I think there's also the link right below it or something. But you can just click on the image and it'll send you there. I have a bunch of things there. They're not all expensive. There's a few things there that are kind of cheap. Like I know I have I think it's like a heart rate monitor there. I think it was like 20 something, or maybe 30 something, I don't know. Eventually it would be a cool little thing to have on streams. Especially on spooky games or whatever. Good. Ugh. It's not there. It definitely is. I don't know if you're checking it on phone or... Wait, what is this? Prime. What? Twitch gave me a notification. What is this? The Prime Gaming brand is being retired. What? But fear not, there are no changes to your Prime perks on Twitch. What? Oh. let me see. Hold on. I mean, it's definitely supposed to be there. Yeah, it is there. It's probably like right at the bottom or something. It's a big gift image that says interested in checking my wish list, question mark. You found it? Hey. Yeah, I just haven't really just on the bottom because I don't know. I don't like to advertise stuff like that. Just if people wonder if I have something like that, I guess maybe they'll look for it. New VR is yeah. This one that I have is I mean, it's not. I don't know. It's not terrible, but it did come out like 9 years ago, and I've had it for 5. It's. I think I have the. Yeah, I have the. What's it called? The Steam one there. I forgot what it's called. Hold on, I'm itchy. Okay. I really forgot what it's called. Hold on. Let me check that. Index. That's it. I remember right before I checked it. The index of index, yeah. I have that one there because that's what I'm thinking about upgrading to when I can. I don't know. I've always looked at it as the one that I would use when after this one. I still think it's a good upgrade to go with. Obviously, there is one that I think would be better, but I mean it's a lot more expensive, so I'm not even gonna put it there. But I think it's called the big screen or something, Beyond, or is it just big screen? I don't know. It's funny that it's called big screen, but it's like the tiniest VR headset there is. It's just weird because it's very small, but apparently it has insane quality. I don't know how it works. It's both. Both. But yeah, I'm not even gonna put that one there because it's really expensive. It's not like over 1,000 just for the headset. My brain. At least with the index, I know that it has a good mic. I wouldn't have to worry about a headset mic. Or a headphone. Yeah, like a mic for my headphones. I won't have to worry about that because the index does have a pretty good mic. This VR headset that I have, it does also have a mic, but it fucking sucks ass. I don't use it. If it didn't, then I wouldn't have to worry about having my headphones connected via USB, and I would be able to close this thing. It's yeah, already went over that. Also, by having my headphones connected via USB, I have to deal with having a very long cable for my headphones, which I have stepped on multiple times and and consequence disconnected my headphones from the little thing in the middle that connects the headphone jack to a little tiny box thing. Yeah. I don't love wires. I do not love wires. Please rid me of wires. Uh Hello. My leg look weird. Kinda. I sleep. I can't sleep. You know a sad thing? Even if I do manage to get Battlefield 6, I'm most likely not gonna be able to stream it. Which is really fucking sad. Because when I tried to stream the beta, it didn't really work. It was the game was not running too well. The only thing I was able to stream was the smaller game modes, like Team Deathmatch, for example. But those just... I wasn't really enjoying those that much. For me, Battlefield 6 was feeling the best on stuff like Conquest. But yeah, that one was a bit too much for my PC to handle. With all the stuff going on with the game, the stream, the model. Actually, not even the model, I was just using a fucking PNG. But yeah, I guess streaming at the same time as playing the game was too much. And unless they optimize the game more, if I do get the game, I'm most likely not gonna be able to stream it. Which is really sad. For that, I would need better PC parts. I'm not sure if a better CPU would be enough. It might be. Because the CPU I have right now is... It's not up there. It doesn't... it's giving me bottlenecking, definitely. If you don't know, bottlenecking is when you have a part that's... How do I explain it? For example, okay, let's take a CPU and a GPU. You wanna have those two be around the same kind of performance level, I guess. If you have like a if you have like a really good GPU and then you have a very mediocre CPU, that's probably gonna make the GPU not even be able to work at its full capacity, like its full capabilities, because it needs the CPU to be better for it to... I don't know, it's I can't really explain it too well. Basically, you want to make sure both are around the same quality. Quality? I don't know. Around the same performance, I guess. Let's call it that, because I can't explain it in a better way. And basically, my CPU is not really up there with my GPU, and so it causes bottlenecking, meaning that instead of, let's say, instead of me running a game at 100 frames, I'm probably running it at, I don't know, 80 something, maybe. Just an example. I don't know. But yeah, getting a better CPU might be enough. But I don't know. I would only know that after testing it. There is one issue though. If I do want to upgrade my CPU, I also would have to buy a new motherboard. Because my current motherboard only supports up to 11th gen. Intel's, that is. Because I do prefer... I don't know. I prefer using Intel CPUs. Because that's what I've always used. And I mean, I've never had an issue with them. So, you know, if something ain't broken, if it's usually when I go, if something ain't broken, don't fix it. If I've been using Intels and they've not caused me any issues, then I'm just gonna keep using Intels. I'm sure, I know that, I don't know, I'm sure if I use an AMD CPU, it will work just as fine, but, you know, I don't really know much about AMDs. And if I know enough about Intels, and they've not caused me any issues, you know, I'm just gonna keep going with those. Same thing with NVIDIA GPUs. I've never had any issues with NVIDIA GPUs, so I'm just gonna keep going with those. I'm not saying that AMD is bad. I know it's not. But since I'm used to the other one, just, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with those. I'm not saying that I'm never gonna get something AMD. I might get something in the future, but for now, I'll just stick to what I know, to what works, to what I know works. Yeah. Also, you can't deny the fact that NVIDIA does usually have superior technology. NVIDIA comes out with a technology and then AMD has to catch up. At least it's what I've seen. I usually see. And so, that's usually causes NVIDIA to be a bit more expensive, but they will have more stuff that can make your game even run better and stuff. So I'm just gonna go with that, you know. It's a bit more expensive, but it's more expensive for a reason, you know. I'm freaking. How long have I been live for? Almost 2 hours. Okay, we're almost there. I definitely might just end the stream once I hit that. I really want to sleep. Today is Wednesday, right? Yeah. I was getting itchy again. You know, if I didn't care as much, I don't know. Maybe I'll Maybe one day I'll just say fuck it and do it, but I really don't like putting up money goals. Like, right now I'm paying off something and I still need like I don't know, almost 3K to finish paying it. Every month I pay a bit over 100. This is for this loan that I got more than a year ago. And to finish paying it in total, I still need in total like almost 3K. Yeah, technically I could just put up a goal on my streams just to be up there sometimes. But first of all, there's two things. I really don't like doing that. The only times I've done something like that was when I was feeling really desperate. Which is kind of feeling like it at the moment, but I don't know. And it's also the fact that it is a lot of money, so it just feels even more wrong to put that up because of the amount that it is. Maybe if it was health related, I wouldn't feel as bad asking for it. But since it's not, it's just I don't know. It doesn't feel right, you know. It's the life of a streamer. Eh. I don't know. I just really hate doing that. Pretty much the only thing I really provide to people aside from these little streams is just some little small funny videos. And it doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like that doing those justifies asking people to like help support and stuff. Because what I do really is not. It doesn't feel like it's much at all. It's just like to me that's. How fuck. For me, that's just something feels like something that's very simple to do. It doesn't require much. And yeah, I don't know. Pay off my debt. But it's something that I caused myself that I definitely could have not. It's something that I did it to myself. Hold on, I think the music ended. It did. Let's finally go with something more chill. Uh, is this? Yeah, sounds pretty chill. I don't know about nobody. um, but you know, I've always really not liked doing it. Even when even when I was a kid. There were times where, for example, I would go with my parents grocery shopping. This was like when I was very young, and I remember them asking me if I wanted anything, and I would just say no, because I didn't want to. I don't want them to just waste money on my little dumb stuff that I wanted. Um, I don't know. I remember being young and hearing my parents complaining that they didn't really have a lot of money, and so I guess my little brain was like, oh, okay, well, if they don't have a lot of money, then I'm not gonna ask them to buy stuff. And I don't know, maybe because I started thinking like that when I was very young. I guess that's why never feel comfortable asking anyone for money, and whenever people like pay stuff for me, I always feel so bad about it. I've had it happen a lot of times, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. It happens way too often, too, because I don't, I'm not really earning much money at all. And so I very rarely have money for anything. And so yeah, a lot of times people, if it is my family or someone else has to pay something, bro, my tracker is horrible right now. Help. Chill. Bro. Damn. But yeah, no, I fucking hate that. Yeah. Acceptable thing. Oh god, don't even. God. And I remember also being, I don't know, let's say like a young teen, and just looking at, looking at other people around me my age and just thinking, man, these people are showing much. That makes me sound like some fucking egotistical narcissistic, I don't know. Obviously I was immature in my own ways, but I do remember just thinking how people would give importance to these very just dumb things and just I don't know, it's hard to think right now. Can old man be a kid? No. How I knows? Eh. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I was going back to that, like when people you buy stuff for me. Also, a lot of times I struggle with just saying a simple thank you because I feel so bad to the point where it even feels wrong to say thank you. It's weird. It doesn't really make much sense, I know. But it's I don't know. It seems if a lot of times it feels like I really have to force myself to say thank you. It's really hard to describe. But it's that feeling of feeling like I don't deserve it, like they shouldn't be doing this. And then it feels like also feels like I owe them. And I feel even worse because I know it's I'm not gonna be able to pay them back anytime soon. Sometimes, fucking, I'm so tired of having money problems. God, a date to an arcade? What do you mean? I just want to be able to pay my own shit. Eh. And then the things that happens when this is the case, and you also start feeling like insecurities because you can't support yourself. Then you feel like I don't know. Also, it doesn't help that I dropped out of school, right? I dropped out of school before I even finished 11th grade. So, meaning I dropped out of, you could call it high school. Didn't finish it for some reasons. I guess I already went, I think I already talked about it before. Um, which, yes, does make it harder for me to find jobs and stuff and get it accepted. I have been accepted into a few jobs before, even though I didn't have my high school finished, and at least one of them did say that I needed a high school diploma, but sometimes jobs say that. But if it's just like a simple job, it's simple in a way, I don't know. If it's just a job that is not really, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is there's a lot of jobs. There goes my hand. Jesus. There's a lot of jobs that will say that you need one, but you don't actually. You know what I mean? They just have that there because it's like a requirement for them to have that there. But sometimes certain jobs, if you're qualified for them, yeah, you won't need that. A confidence issue? Like what? Confidence issue in what? Damn, my tractor's be bugging right now. Oh my god. I'm dying so much. I need to end the stream. Ah! Oh my god. Man. Doo-doo. Nope. Should I have the camera a bit closer? I don't know. Should you be a bit closer to me? Calm. Wait, which one is... Actually, I'm gonna do this. Maybe I should have the chat on screen as well. Hold on. Oh my... Ugh. Hold on. Oh shit. Let me add the chat to to the screen real quick. Chat box. Oh wait, it is on screen. Never mind. My bad. My bad. Oh my god, my nose. My nose help. Why are you moving so fast? Damn. This goddamn camera, bro. Should I be on the center or slightly to the side? I don't know. Controller, Jesus Christ! This controller's broken. Oh my god, my triggers, everything is bugging right now. Bugging, bro. What, bro? don't know though. I think I do rather the camera catching me later, because at least you can see my whole self. I don't know. Should I have it on a different angle? Because here the lighting is shit. At least here it's better. Yeah, I think it might be better. What is this song? Why are they using the goddamn, like the bed sound effect? Where's the, oh. I'm reaching my limit. My hands. Nah. Help me. Help. Help me. Help. No, it's so goddamn itchy. Alright, yeah, I need to end the stream. I need to go to sleep. I need to sleep. I do need to go to bed. Let me stand up for a bit. The cracker. Why is my dragon bugging? Huh? Why you bugging, bro? Yo. I am floating! I'm floating! Oh my god! Hey, camera. Look at me. Hello. Is this good? I don't know. Sure, why not? Against the closet door? I don't know. Man. The camera's almost has a piece of plant in front of it. This headset is so squeaky. I'm a Triku. I don't feel like it. And if I have it, like, it's yeah, for sure. Let's just leave it like that. Okay, yeah, I should Am I tracking today? It's horrible. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, Jesus, I don't know if I'm gonna pass out right when I get to bed, because I think I'm still feeling the effects of the coffee a little bit. It's probably not gonna take long for me to fall asleep. Anyway, I am gonna end the stream, because I am not here right now. I'm working at 26% brain power. Yep. Good. Also, a little cool thing. You didn't hear this. This is supposed to be like a surprise. But since I don't know if I'm gonna be able to actually get it working or not, I hope so. But um, me and someone, we're gonna try to see if I can use this, my VRChat model for when I play other stuff. You know how I use my 2D model? I want to see if I can use this with like face tracking and all that while I play other stuff. So yeah, just use this as a 3D model, track my face and all that. Maybe my hands. I don't know if I can get that working or not. If that would be cool if I could. I don't know if I can get that working with just a webcam. I'm not sure how it works. But if I can just get at least my face, that would be pretty cool. Cause I also just want to see how this would look like if it's tracking my face. Cause I don't have any way of tracking my face in VR. I don't have any of that, any face tracking, eye tracking, none of that. So yeah, maybe kinda, maybe soon. I don't know. Maybe you'll see me using this while playing other games. We'll see. Thank you. I hope we can get it working, cause I tried doing it myself a while ago, but it didn't work. It was very buggy when I tried doing it. So we'll see. I'm probably only gonna be able to use it in some games, cause I feel like, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how much of my PC it's gonna use, because for my 2D model, it depends. Sometimes it uses, I think the lowest it can use is like around 7% of my CPU, that is, because usually my GPU doesn't really use much. It's mostly my CPU, I think. Usually it uses like at least around 7%, at most like almost 20%, which is crazy. Crazy for my little 2D model to use almost 20% of my CPU. Yeah, we'll see. If the 3D one ends up using more, then yeah, I'm only gonna be able to use it in certain games. I hope that it at most uses the same, because that way, that way I know. Also, that way I can just fully stop using my 2D one. We'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping that. I hope that it does not use more than the 2D one. Well, we will see. We shall see. I don't know. Probably be crazy. It'll definitely be an upgrade from my 2D one. Cause I'm sure I'll have more, like, you'll be able to see more expressions on my face, because my 2D one is quite limited, unfortunately. I'm sure with this there would be more face stuff going on. I hope. And yeah, maybe we'll see. I don't know about the hand stuff. But yeah, anyway, I think I'm just repeating myself here. I don't know, I'm just excited to see if it works, and yeah. Depending on how it goes, it might be goodbye to my 2D model. If we're talking about, let's say, like having a good 2D one or a good 3D one. I think I would rather have a good 2D one. But since I don't, the one I use is just eh. It's pretty meh quality, I would say. It's not too bad, but it's definitely very meh. Also, I'm pretty sure it's partially done with AI, not gonna lie. I think that's why those are cheap. Eh. But you know, it's what I was able to get. Yeah. We'll see if I can get it to yeah. I'll have the help of a very smart friend. You might know him. It's a person who also helped this come to life. Oh, my nose. Oh, wee woo. Oh, wee woo. I really should go. Okay. Yeah. Bye bye. Enough yapping from me. I need to go. I need to go sleep. Bye bye. Thank you for joining. Clap clap. I don't know why I'm clapping. Bye bye. Till the next one. I don't know. I don't. Yeah. Anyway, let me just move onto my desk here because I can't stop the stream otherwise. Where's my... Oh wait. Okay. Alright. For realsies now. Bye bye. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for joining. I'm gonna go pass out now and sleep and pass and sleep. I don't what. Bye bye. I need to stop talking. You I don't. Bye bye.